Hey guys, what's up? Now here back in another video. So today I'm going to be going over the Koichi Showcase for just how to play in ranked 1v1s and just his moveset overall in combos. So if you do enjoy, like, sub, hit that bell, and without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Well, I was gonna do ranked, but it's not really working, so I'm just going right into the showcase. First move is Barrage. It's actually one of the smallest damage dealing barrages in the game. Interesting. So, yeah, just that's something that I wanted to point out. Rohan Sensei stuns stops all your abilities to do moves, so attacking, blocking, and dashing, and it also decreases your movement speed by a little bit. If you block it, it only stuns for like 1 second, so yep. Freeze bypasses block, has a little bit of hitbox behind them. You can hit someone with 3 freeze from right here or right here, so yeah, just keep that in the back of your mind as well. It's a circular hitbox. And his fourth move is Best Friend. Summons Josuke, does 3 projectiles, which is nice. And his final move is Reliable Guy, which guard breaks. Now, I feel like the reason why I'm doing this, I feel like people don't really use Koichi properly, so I'm going to be going over combos and how you should use him. I just feel like he's a high tier character that just doesn't get enough love. Alright, so before we get into the combos, the bread and butters and stuff like that, so Koichi only should be going for 2-on-1s into Rohan in my opinion, because it's a lot easier to block or roll out of it for combos, so yeah. Kind of annoying for me to try to do it against block dummies because they just instantaneously block at the correct time, and the time frame is so small for instant blocking those guys, so I'm just going to do it against So there's the bread and butter combo. Works for like 90% of the time as long as you only do them once. So there's the damage, and as you can see, that is a lot. But you're using every move in your entire kit to get that damage output off, so it's unlikely that that's gonna happen for you, but its cooldowns are very short. Like I already have it back. So now my tips for Koichi, well, for starters, just don't throw out 3 freeze. Try to only, if your opponent constantly goes for roll M1s, you can 3 freeze to catch it. If your opponent is in like with barrage or doing a bad barrage and out of it, go roll 3 freeze. Don't just 3 freeze, roll 3 freeze into the barrage. You'll take a little bit of damage, but that little bit of damage is going to be a lot more when you get attacks. So yeah. And the last thing that I wanted to add was make sure that you're not being wasteful with Reliable Guy, because it's a really good move to counter people like Dios and good for punishing counters that and an opponent who blocks a lot. So just make sure you're saving it for the right time and not just throwing them out to get damage. Counterplay for Koichi is, well, of course, don't really try to have a move ready to punish his freeze, like at all times. If they're rolling, they're typically not going to go. They're either going for Reliable Guy or Rohan Sensei. In both cases, you could be rolling backwards, and just make sure when you're out of range that you're blocking Best Friend, because it's like 18 damage, and that's 1/5 of your HP that is going to be gone if they all connect. Yeah. Without any further ado, let's just get right into the matches. Okay, first match is Nightmare World, one of my least favorite maps in the game, but there's not many maps I like. It's a Zappelli I think this is actually one of the guys from the Discord, actually. So yeah, I didn't say hi back to him. I was in a very bad mood from I think it was just like matchmaking itself just not being great, like me having to keep constantly cycle through lobbies and none of the lobbies being good. So it would be like, okay, I have an infinite lobby that isn't working, so I would have to find another lobby, and then I would just it was just annoying. I tried to punish his barrage with 3 freeze, did not work out. I think he forgot the fact that you can roll into, well, the projectiles with Zeppeli, I'm not sure. That was a nice thing that he did there. He didn't expect me to do that, I guess, with following up M1 to a best friend. Blocked all of that. I wasn't fast enough, really. I was expecting that, that's why I tried to roll out a little bit, but 6 damage finishes me off. Exactly, actually. Shutting in with Josuke right there did not work out. I'm expecting him to use his 3 or that. I guess he just didn't expect me to freeze right there, and I knew he was already low, so I'm not gonna waste my Rohan. I'm just gonna use Reliable guy, or my Barrage either. I'm just gonna use Reliable. I thought he was gonna roll right there. Decided not to. Did catch him with that. I think the reason why I was able to do so well against him is because of the fact that he really Hamon charged at like terrible times. Because Zeppeli has like the worst Hamon charge. Well, the fastest, but the one with like the most end lag. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, and that guard break also isn't that great. So Zeppeli the problem with this kid is way too easy to punish. You can roll around his 3 to punish him. If you expect his 4, a lot of Zeppelis go for raw force to the M1s into it, or even the M1s you can punish him because he doesn't have a stand. But if he tries to just do raw force, you can punish him with M1s. I'm surprised I connected. Just use Rohan to start a combo. I tried to roll, but Josuke is really annoying. Did start up 3 freeze early, so it did work out this time. So I'm just going to do 4-1s into the Barrage. And as you see, I'm not really going for like raw freezes. I'm only going for freezes where I'm expecting a roll or an attack to come, a push towards me, and attacks that really end laggy stuff. Did get him with Rohan there, so I'm gonna barrage him. I'm blocking his exit path, so he's gonna have to walk into my barrage if he wants to take damage, but I should have just rolled out of there because I had like no HP. Tried to catch him at once there, or at least get a guard break off. Killed him with M1s. Tried to catch him with Josuke, didn't work out. Did catch him with 3 freeze. I feel like the problem is his first reaction is to block too much. If he rolled a lot more, he wouldn't be getting hit by these freezes. Missed Jotaro there. And I couldn't keep blocking, I would have had my guard broken, but he's all out of Hamon. And decided to play aggressive right there with Zeppeli, which is interesting. And then the horses almost got to me, but I still ended up getting messed up in the end. I'm messing up a lot right here. I'm in a very enclosed area. I need to get out of there. Caught him with Jotaro before he could hit me with that. That was a nice sendo kick. He really does go. He's good at getting the roll sendo kicks. I don't know why he wants to fight here or in there. I noticed that he did the Hamon charge. Like, if you do the full Hamon charge, you need to never do that. It's like with Jonathan and Joseph, it's bad, but with Zeppeli, it's especially like just end lag. Tried to catch him in the end lag after the 3, but didn't work. If it did work, I would have rolled into M1 to Rohan, into M1 to Barrage. That was a pretty alright play if he just timed it better. Did catch him with that, but he started backing up, which was nice. That was a bad freeze. I noticed that his 2 was on cooldown. All of his moves that bypass block are on cooldown. No need for me to punish him right now. Or push him right now. No need to run though. Just don't be aggressive. And I could have rolled into him and that would have been a punish. Almost caught him there. But I knew he was going to push me, so I hit him with the barrage. I don't know why he goes for but roll grabs. That stuff doesn't really work out. We traded reliable for 2, which is alright, considering I'm in the lead. And then I get him with 4-on-1s into the barrage for the GG. Well played, man. Alright, into the next match with Coliseum. Listen. All I've been seeing in matches are Dio, Doppio, and Jorno players, and most of them aren't even good. So this is a decent Dio player, at least a semi-decent Dio player for you guys to look at. Because first of all, you guys put him at S tier, so I think it's fair enough for it to be in the video. And second of all, it was a close match. I'm trying to get M1s, but it's kind of hard against these TP dodgers. Like Fortero, Dio, digging out with 5 there. I just don't want to be in any corners and getting caught by M1s like that. Almost got caught by that. And then my freeze got cancelled because you can just throw. What is that? You can just throw knives out crazy. Accidental Rohan there. I'm not trying to fight on the stairs, so I'm just going to avoid that as much as possible. Did catch him with all three of Josuke's attacks. Oh, and I just used Rohan, so it's on N lag. Did catch him with Rohan there. freeze, so I'm gonna use 4-on-1s into Barrage. And if you wonder what happened there, if you use Rohan into if you use Rohan too early, then it's on cooldown, but it doesn't show it's on cooldown. Those knives do so much damage. All the Dio player needs to do is wait for a roll, and then boom, they got you. I'm trying to get shimmy out of my way out of the M1s. Did get him with freeze first, so I get to punish him for it. But you need to be really careful because TP dodgers have teleport dodge, so they have more freedom when it comes to that sort of stuff. I got kind of scared and panicked, so excuse that bad use of Fortero. Use Rohan because he's playing really aggressive. Delayed my attacks a little bit so I could get my cooldown for Barrage back, but he's really good at getting out of there. I thought he would be a little bit closer with stand jump, so yeah. Tried to catch him with the reliable guy when he used time stop. I know he can't use time breaker right now. Dios do 2 things if they miss time stop. Either A, they just play defensive. Well, not defensive, they just don't play aggressive. Or they play defensive. Or they play aggressive by exiting at a time stop and just abusing the fact that you can just use as many knives as you want. But he had to hit me too much, so my freeze didn't go out, which is annoying, to say the least, because that would have been great damage for me. Caught him with Jotaro to finish him off, so it's only a 40 HP lead, a little bit less than that actually. Use knives. It's giving me a lot of these time breakers. Use the world. He's probably going to roll out of it, so I'm just going to preemptively freeze. Yep. Rohan Sensei. I messed up the combo there. I could have actually gotten like the 80 combo. As you already know, after you get the freeze off, use 5 into 4 into roll 2-on-1s, Rohan, 4-on-1s Barrage. But I didn't do that. Josuke got him with freeze again. 1, 2, Rohan. 1, 2, 3, 4, Barrage. I hate that so much. They have so much freedom, and he was some of the knife hitboxes weren't instantaneous, so I got hit by some, then I didn't get hit by the rest. I'm assuming he's gonna roll towards me, but I don't have anything. I'm kind of low, so I don't want to play aggressive, but I did anyway. And he has over 300 points, so he's probably going to awaken next stock. He got stuck on Josuke, which is nice. Love to see it. That's something that also happens a lot. Even with Journal, like, you can get stuck on Mista and get stunned, like, when that happens. I'm waiting for his time stop here. Missed the freeze. I'm just kind of playing scared right now. And Jotaro wasn't fast enough, but I don't think it would have even canceled it. I think it would have just... Actually, if I was faster with Reliable Guy, I would have like knocked him 20 meters away. Right now, he's on his second stock with a lot of HP. I know that's blockable, so I get to punish him for it. I just gotta make sure that I don't drop this, but I do, and my HP. Dick touch him with 3 free, so it's fine. 4 and 1s into Reliable is always a decent combo, and all of your other moves are on cooldown. I knew he was gonna roll the roller, but I was just scared, you know, because if I didn't block, he wasn't gonna roll the roller. I should have known he was gonna do that. He's gonna knives as well, or not. Killed him, so it's only like 15 HP deficit right now. He's on his final stock, I'm on my final stock, and I'm gonna see if I can maybe clutch this. It was a very decent match though. The Dio doesn't run, he doesn't just play cooldowns. And he's not just an idiot, right? And that's what you see with most Dio players. He's just waiting to get Time Breaker off for quick damage. Get the roll off when he's going for M1s. I'm scared, like I'm pretty scared, so excuse that was not the greatest play I could have did there, but I was really nervous. Tried to get roll Reliable off, didn't work. Right now he has like a 60 HP, but I'm just need to be defensive. Got him with Josuke right there. Got me with Time Breaker. Got him with that roll M1s into the Barrage, however. Use the world because I think he's nervous, and I'm assuming he's gonna roll maybe. My freeze got canceled, which sucks, but I did get the M1s off on him for the win. And that is all for this video. In the next one, we will be going over the update that is coming up Friday. So I will record that and upload it early Saturday, late Friday. We'll see. If you do enjoy, like, sub, and hit the bell. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.